Welcome to the mandatory kit video for Race Across Scotland. My name's Laura Hutchinson. I'm the Assistant Race Director for GB Ultras, and I'm just going to talk you through what should be in your race vest throughout the event. So first of all, you need the capacity to carry at least 1 litre of water. This can be in bottles or a bladder. It's entirely your choice. Personally, I prefer bottles just so I can keep an eye on what I'm drinking throughout the event. Up next is your race tracker. This will be given to you on the morning of race day by the event team. It'll already be switched on. All you need to do is fasten it to the shoulder strap of your race vest so that it has direct line of sight with the sky and the GPS signal can be received. You'll be required to carry a long sleeve base layer. This should be separate from your start kit. I'd recommend any additional kit that you carry in, you pop into a dry bag. The weather can change at the drop of a hat on the Southern Upland Way. You want all your clothing to be kept dry should you need it. You're also required to carry a waterproof jacket. This should be a minimum of 10,000 hydrostatic head. It must have a hood and it must also have sealed seams. The sealed seams are what's going to protect you from the elements when you're out on the route. You'll also be required to carry a primary and secondary light source. Make sure the batteries are fully charged and they're working ahead of race day. We ask you to carry 2 head torches just in case your primary head torch breaks, anything happens to the bulb, you've got that secondary one ready to go. You'll also be required to carry a survival thermal bag or a bivy bag. These will protect you from the elements in an emergency. You're also required to carry a map for the event. This is Harvey Map's Southern Upland Way. It's waterproof and durable. Alongside this, you'll need your base plate compass. By all means, you can use a GPS device throughout the event or your watch, but should anything happen to your technology, we would need you to carry a paper copy backup. You'll also need a whistle. Most race vests come with a whistle, but personally I prefer something a bit more sturdy. This will make sure you're heard in the mountains should you need to be heard in an emergency. You need a fully charged mobile phone. I'd recommend popping it into a dry bag and protecting it from the elements throughout the race. On this phone you should have Race HQ's phone numbers stored and ready to go before you start. We also require you to carry emergency rations throughout the event. This should be a minimum of 500 calories. These are for use only in an emergency and will keep your energy levels up should you need them to. You also are required to carry a water filter or water purification tablets. There can be quite a good distance between checkpoints. Some of them have 20 miles between them. So these are great to carry just to top up your water and keep you hydrated en route. Finally, all GB Ultras events are cupless, with the exception of indoor checkpoints on Race Across Scotland. There we should be able to make you a nice cup of tea or coffee in a proper mug, but for the outdoor checkpoints and cold refreshments you'll be required to carry your own cup. These are available to purchase on the website, or you'll be able to get them prior to race day at the event. They're really handy, they squish down into practically nothing and fit in the smallest of pockets, so they're always handy to have with you. So this concludes the mandatory kit for Race Across Scotland. This is the minimum mandatory kit we require you to carry throughout the event. Should you have any dietary requirements or allergies, we recommend carrying extra nutrition with you and making use of drop bags along the route. In addition to this, we have some items of recommended kit. You can carry a GPS handheld device, gloves, insect repellent, electrolytes and a first aid kit, always handy to have with you. If you have any questions in the lead up to the event, you can drop us an email, events@gbultras.com, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. For now, that concludes the video, and thank you for watching and enjoy your race.